Coming to you from international headquarters, ScottieDTV, but I was out at a buddy of mine's house, and he's got a 2019 Ferrari 488 Pista. And I don't shoot a lot of Ferraris, but this one's exceptionally cool, and it's going to go through Mecum Auction in January of 2021. So anyways, y'all want to check it out. Let me get the camera turned around and take a quick look at it. Byron Cooper, that is one cool Ferrari, brother.
Well, thank you.
Tell me a little bit about it.
Well, it's a 488 Pista. It's a 19 model. The Pista is a limited edition, special order Ferrari of the 488 range of cars. And it has a V8 engine, 3.9 liter, with twin turbos. Okay. And it produces 711 horsepower.
Now, is this, the Pista, the 488 Pista, is that a separate body car, or is it just some add-ons, more horsepower, or something like that?
It's the same basic car. The front aerodynamics, the rear aerodynamics are all different. The horsepower is higher than the regular 488. It's got a heavier transmission. It's got a lot of carbon fiber appointments that are only on the Pista itself. And by the way, Pista in Italian means race or track. Okay. Or course. All right. So loosely it means race car. Okay. So that's where the Pista comes from, and that's what that means in Italian. Of course, we all know Ferrari's made in Italy.
Right on. Yeah. And you've been around Ferraris for a long time. How many you have?
Right now I've got seven. And planning on selling 2 of them at the Mecum Auction in January.
Kissimmee.
Okay.
And is that going to be on TV, do you know?
Oh yeah, that'll be on TV.
Good. We can watch this one go through then. What do you think it
might bring? Should be able to. Somewhere in the range of 450 to 500,000.
Right on. Yeah. Now, how many of these things did they make?
I don't know the exact figure, but worldwide they just made probably a couple thousand. As far as how many are in the United States, I'd take a guess at maybe 500 or less, if that many.
Are they all red?
No. They're all colors. They're red, silver, yellow, white, darker gray, black, multitude of colors.
And is there any options you can get on them, or you buy one and that's it?
No, you can get plenty of options. A lot of the carbon fiber is optional. Mine has the leather interior, which is optional over the Alcantara interior, which is standard. They do make carbon fiber wheels for them, which I opted not to get at the time because when I got mine, it's one of the first Pistas in the U.S., and my dealer told me if I ordered the carbon fiber wheels, there were a shortage of them, and I might not get the car immediately, so I took that off of the order sheet.
But everything else you got, pretty much?
Yeah, everything else was available at the time.
Those racing stripes, are those stock?
Oh no, those had to be added at the factory.
What's an option like that cost somebody?
Well, a little more than what you'd get done at your body shop, local body shop, or a tape stripe. I think they cost $12,000.
Holy cow! And the carbon fiber kit, was it a whole kit, or how did you get it?
No, it comes in. You can order the interior carbon fiber appointments, the front carbon fiber, the side vents carbon fiber, and the rear diffuser carbon fiber. And you can order an engine bay carbon fiber kit, which I did not order. And the reason I didn't was I was going to get it later on and never have got around to getting it. But you can order all kinds of different carbon fiber options for it.
And I think anybody that's listening, especially a car guy's going to go, why is he selling it? So, why are you selling it?
Well, I've had it a year and a half now. I got it in March of 19, and I'm going to sell it and move on to another Ferrari.
You bought it brand
I did.
new?
I ordered it. But yes.
You got to get approved through Ferrari, right?
I had to be approved by Ferrari.
It ain't like buying a Chevrolet.
No. I went into the dealer, told them I wanted to buy one. They got the information and said, we'll get back to you. And I was surprised when they called and said, do you want a Pista? And I said, yes, I do. They said, well, you've been approved by Ferrari to order one. So I ordered it and waited on it about a year. Ordered it sometime early in 18. And I got it in March of 19.
What is the ordering process like? Do you go down to the Ferrari dealership and get coffee and donuts and fed to you? I mean, I'm speculating how this works.
That'd be caviar and wine.
Okay. Well, that tells you where I come from. I come from the streets. I thought donuts and milk would be good, right? But is it like that, or do they pretty much just?
No, they're just pretty much. I happen to know the salesman at the dealership. He's been at a couple of different Ferrari dealerships. I've known him since probably the late 80s, and I dealt with him. So, yeah, it's just like me and you talking.
Right. And how many miles is on this one?
Right now, I think it has 975 miles.
And from the almost 1,000 miles you put on it, tell me your feedback on the car. Do you like it? Is there pros, cons, anything like that?
Absolutely. It's just probably the ultimate V8 Ferrari with the mid-engine. They do make other Ferraris with more horsepower, but this one at 711 is all the horsepower you want.
Yeah, I would imagine. And what transmission does it have?
It's a 7-speed dual clutch.
So that's kind of like an F1 car?
Exactly. That's
Yeah.
where the technology comes from.
So it's almost a combination of an automatic and a stick shift together, right?
It's an actual geared transmission. It's not an automatic transmission and doesn't have a torque converter like an automatic, but it's got the dual clutch configuration.
So once you get going, do you have to push the clutch in again?
No, it's all automated.
And when you start out, do you have to have a clutch pushed in?
It's all automated.
So in that way, it is like an automatic, but you're
Exactly.
totally in control of it. It ain't going to do anything on its own.
Right. Now you can actually put it in automatic mode
Okay.
if you want to and drive it as an automatic. I don't. Otherwise you paddle shift it.
Right. And how comfortable is it?
Extremely comfortable.
A lot of
I
leg room
drove
and
it.
all?
Yeah. The seats are what they call the racing seats, carbon fiber racing seats. They're extremely comfortable.
Right.
Very supportive.
Anybody that's looking to bid on the car, anything you'd like them to know about it?
Well, they need to know it's a limited number of cars. And there's Dana Mecum come down and actually looked at the car 2 weeks ago when I registered it with him. And he has never run a Pista through yet. And they've been out a year and a half.
Okay.
Almost 2 years.
Right.
And he's never had a Pista in the auction.
So this is going to be one of the first ones that's gone to sale.
Be the first one because his next sale, which is the Kissimmee sale, is his next available sale.
Right on.
So yeah, it'll probably be the first one auctioned off.
What a cool car. Anything I'm missing about it? I mean, because I was telling you, it's just, I do the muscle cars and the classic cars. I have more access to those, but I surely appreciate this. Cool is cool, and the car just overwhelms me. I didn't want to take the camera off it because it's so beautiful, But is there anything I am missing about it?
Well, it's got a carbon fiber LED steering wheel, and what it does is got LED lights in the top of the steering wheel, and as your RPMs progress, the lights light
Like
up.
an F1 car.
So, yeah,
Yeah.
the technology comes straight from F1 racing.
And then I look and I see that brake light on the back. Reminds me of a rain light of an F1. Is that how that works, or is that a brake light, the one on the bottom?
I think that's actually a fog light for the European market.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah.
I got you. Cool. So what's next? You going to buy another one?
They've got a new one out, a SF90, that I may look into getting.
All right.
But it's even more limited than that car, and I don't know that I could get approval for it.
If you do and it ends up in Knoxville, you make sure you call me.
Okay.
All right. Byron, I appreciate it. Anything I need to know about the car before I run?
You're talking about the F1, the technology of the front with the hood, the hole in the hood, all that is aerodynamic that come from F1 racing.
Okay.
And the
So
rear
that creates
spoiler.
downforce.
Yeah, downforce. On the back where the airflow goes under the spoiler, it's called a blown spoiler. That's a Ferrari termination. And that comes from F1
So
racing.
you're talking about the little gap below the window between the bottom of the spoiler and the
No,
window?
actually, yeah, under the spoiler.
Right, yeah.
Comes down the window and under the spoiler
Right.
and creates downforce.
So it actually sandwiches that spoiler. Wind actually goes under it and over it.
over it. Yes,
No
sir.
kidding. What a cool car. Again, brother,
you.
if you get one cooler than this, you let me know. But
Okay.
man, I appreciate you letting me shoot this one.
All right, no problem.
So there you go. Something a little bit different. A 2019 Ferrari 488 Pista. Hope y'all have enjoyed it. See ya! Hey y'all, make sure you subscribe to this channel and visit ScottieDTV.com for an easy way to search the hundreds of videos I have posted. Either click the link in the description or the one at the end of this video.